Okay, hey, this is the Belly here, continuing on in the quick series about the fundamentals of firing. First we talked about breathing, and I made this little reminder up here at the top. Our next set part is about aim or alignment. Now, with any target that we have, what we want to do is align ourselves up and align ourselves pretty much straight on the target. So if our target is this way, we are in a perfect perpendicular, or as close as we can to it. That's not always possible if our target's oriented this way and we have to orient this way. However, regardless of which way our rifle is pointing, we want to aim it directly at the target, even if we can't square ourselves up with the target. But we want to aim at the target. That seems simple, but there is a concept called NPA, or natural point of aim. And what that does is what that means rather is that there are certain ways you can align yourself, your rifle, all of your equipment to ensure that the only corrections that need to be made in your position are very minor. They start with kind of this little box here, and what you'll notice is you're generally setting yourself up at perpendicular to the rifle. So even though the rifle is pointed directly at the target or is very close, our several points where the body and our rifle are touching the ground or the surface are perpendicular to the rifle. So the rifle goes this way, perpendicular is perfectly square this way. And those points would be the bipod legs, our elbows as they go out there near the trigger, the shoulders where you would attach the buttstock, the hips, and the feet. So what you don't want is if you're laying flat like this, you don't want your hips to be tilted and have your legs canted up like that. You want to generally be laying flat and square against the rifle. If possible, lay your feet flat and have the inner part, the arches, try and touch the ground. The key thing here is the more surface contact you have, the better you'll be in the long run as far as making those manipulations to the rifle. They'll require very little. So one of the ways that I test my natural point of aim is what I'll do is I'll lay down behind the rifle, I'll align myself up correctly. Aligning yourself up correctly and aligning the rifle is called building the position. Build your shooting position. The way that I test that is I'll get everything set up, I'll close my eyes, I'll take 2 full breathing cycles in and out, and then I'll open my eyes. And if I'm not aimed at my target, then I break my shooting position and then I rebuild it so that I can get that natural point of aim as close as I can. Your body will develop a muscle memory, and it's up to you to go through the repetitions of building and breaking your shooting position until your aim and alignment as it relates to a natural point of aim are consistent.